Welcome back to a brand new experience. I don't know what this is gonna be about. Hopefully it's not frozen. I pressed the button. Okay. I watched the trailer of this and I was like, that looks delightful, but I don't know what it is. So we'll see. There seem to be quite a lot of things. We're gonna find out what remains of Edith Finch. Who's Edith Finch? I don't know. Somebody, probably. Probably somebody. Okay, we're on a boat. I can already look around. Okay. I'm playing this on Xbox again, by the way. So, sorry if it doesn't look that great, but I just felt like it. That's what I felt like doing. Okay.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Sorry. He's gonna give feedback here. Start at the beginning of the house. Yeah, this is...
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Okay. Alright, there's some kind of big tower over there.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Jesus, why'd you live there? Alright, I had a castle.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay, those are probably bills. If, or I would imagine some sort of
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay. Just knock the letters all over the room. Alright, this is gonna be...
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
There it is. There's that key there. My mother left me. Does it
Maybe
unlock?
she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Apparently, this is the type of game where I can't talk at all because I'm just gonna be interrupted by this lady constantly. It looks like I can go this way. Am I supposed to go that way? I can also go this way. The Finches. Okay. The house is that way, right? The Finches. This is the Finches' house. So that, yeah. So what happens if I go further up the road? So this is some sort of like campsite type deal. So if I go further down the road, I'll end up at somebody else's house. It's blocked off.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints, okay. I guess I can go this way. The game is not stopping me from going this way. There's a moose. Why is there a moose? Is it a moose or a deer? No, that's a moose, right? I'm not really sure. Actually, it might just be a deer. It looked really big for a deer.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
So, more than likely, the key that I didn't know what the key went to, it probably goes to the fucking front door, maybe? I don't know why.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Well, this is a weird fucking house. What kind of person would live here? Milton Finch is missing. That's not Lewis. She said Lewis died. It was a different person. Somebody else went missing. Okay. There's a lot of these. These are all
As
over
a
the place.
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I mean, I can understand, especially this large addition, large renovation up there. It's especially concerning. What the hell? Why? Why would someone do this? Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I had the same fucking table at my house. Or my parents' house. That's weird. It's weird to see that, but like in a game. Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, why am I going to the house then? Can you tell me that, Miss Finch, whoever you are? You must be a Finch. Are you Edith? Am I Edith? She's only 17 and she's inherited an entire house. Is she living on her own? Where's her parents at? Hello? 17? That's like not that old. It's like high school, man. You can see like a... Oh, that's like a... That's not a 3D. That's a texture. Alright, well I can break in through the side door, or I can just go in through the front door, probably. I assume the intended direction for me to go is straight through the front door, so let's just go through the front door, I guess. Unless it's locked, in which case I'll just go through the,
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh. Let's see what's in there.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay. Look at these weird hand gloves. Do people wear those? Is it like a fashion thing? Because it doesn't seem that cold out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody out wear those. Maybe it's a fashion for a different place that I'm unaware of. There's a hole in the fence, I bet I can look through it.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Damn, okay. Probably break in through the cat door. Is that what I'm gonna do? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Crawl in through the cat door. Cool.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I wonder why.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
The night you left. So they must have been evicted, right? I assume. Last payment notice was 7 years ago, right? So, did they rent the place? They must have owned it, right? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. They must have not paid some bill or something. Lacour. Man, this game has a lot of detail. There's a lot of shit to look at. I wasn't really expecting that. What's the deal with that? What's that about? Why would you want that? Does that pull on the... It's not attached to anything. It's just a tennis ball hanging from a string. This is a car here, so I guess they just were storing a car here. Maybe it was for a cat to play with. I don't really know why else he would have that. That's just a bunch of tools. Crowbar. Screwdrivers. Are those knives? Those are like saw blades, maybe. Okay. Bikes. What's this? A ladder or something. There's this one of those kiddie pools, whatever. Sorry, I'm fascinated.
For the first time in years.
January 2010. So this game came out last year, I think. So 7 years ago, that would have been the last day they were there. It's January 2010. Edith, Milton, Lewis, Dawn, Eddie. So I might be Dawn. Maybe I'm Dawn. Edith might be my mother. Lewis is dead. I don't know anything about Eddie right now. Milton went missing. Milton was a kid. You would think the parents would be next to each other. Maybe Edith is another... I could be Edith. Maybe I am. Dawn and Eddie might be my parents. Supposing Lewis and Milton are the two brothers. I'm just speculating at the moment. Or maybe Edith is like a grandmother, and then Dawn, and then Lewis. Maybe I'm Dawn. I don't know. Who knows? So yeah, it's 2017 right now.
I felt like I was home.
Not even a doorknob on there. Well, that's good. I thought you were scared of this place, though. Why were you scared of it? Oh my gosh. Cosmic Cuisine. Every single one of these books actually has a title. I'm shocked by the level of detail here. That's really not something I'm used to seeing. It's like an old-fashioned microwave. I've had microwaves.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Dawn, Edith, Eddie, Lewis. Ah, I see. So I'm assuming I'm Edith. And then Dawn was probably my mother, and then... No, wait. Am I Edith? What the hell? Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith. I am Edith. I'm Edith Finch. Okay. I can't open the fridge. I really wanted to. See what's in there. See what's been in there for 7 years. This house has remained unsold for nobody's been in here. There's fucking plates and shit. There's canned food. This place was just left in a hurry, it looks like. They didn't even take their stuff. You'd imagine... Oh my god, there's Chinese food here.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
This shit... If this shit has been here for 10 years, it's gotta be rotten as fuck, dude. Are you... Excuse me, if there's food in the fridge, everything's gotta be rotten. This place seems to be in pristine condition, and I'm surprised by it, I'll be honest. You have a lot of fucking canned tuna.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, that makes sense. Of course the cat likes fish. Why do cats like fish? Like, cats... Like, what was the first cat to eat fish, you know? How do cats get fish? They don't like water. Barbara Finch. I wonder how many books are actually just repeated titles or original stuff. Norse myths. Raw Fowl, I might remember that one. I'll remember that one if I see that one again. Then we'll know I have multiple of the same. The Nordic Cookbook. They have 2 books on Norse stuff for some reason. A Viking's belt. They have a lot of Nordic stuff, actually. Wonder why. Am I in Norway? Pacific Pantry, made of meat. Raw Fowl. They do have Raw Fowl again. It's just a smaller book. Okay. They have a lot of fucking books.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah,
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Pretty much. There would be more mold on that. Come on. You guys are underselling this. This would be in a lot more disrepair. Eddie. Eddie? Eddie. Okay, Eddie had an oxygen tank. Eddie. So there's Eddie and there's an Edith. Is Eddie the grandma? Yeah, Eddie's the grandma. Okay. She got it's understandable. People tend to do that. This game is cool. I'm really psyched about this, actually. There's a lot of shit to look at. Does this radio have like an iPhone dock? Is that what I'm looking at here? There's an iPhone on it. You guys see that? I mean, of course you see it, but is that what it is? Or am I just like too much of a millennial to recognize anything else there?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Makes sense. Sometimes it's hard to take care of people, you know? You do it out of respect and love. You want to take care of them, but sometimes you just can't, you know? It's a lot of work. Especially if you're trying to raise kids at the same time.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Like a smile with too many teeth. That's interesting. That's an interesting metaphor you've made there. Or simile. It's actually a simile. I don't want to get the English majors on my case. I know the difference.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
So there was an original house and it sank. Well, when you build so close to the fucking ocean like this, bound to sink. Can I go out there? I want to go out there. How do I go out there? Where's the door outside? Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's the door to the basement, I guess. Is there a way outside?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That's nice of him. Okay, Barbara Finch. Who's Barbara? So Barbara... Who's Barbara? I guess that was their great-grandmother, Barbara. This house must have been so old that their great-grandmother, Barbara, lived here. And Sven... Barbara seems to be... a director? Maybe? Some sort of director of, like, something. Commercials? Possibly. Okay.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yeah, it looks that way. Can I unlock the door from here? No,
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
I see. So that's why they made these missing posts. That makes sense. Guess I should have assumed that. I don't know why they're all outside, though. How they all ended up, unless they posted them all over their house. This is a different month. One of these, I mean, this is earlier, so they must have forgotten to change the month on this one. Eddie, Don, Milton, Lewis, Edith. Okay, anyways, I have to cut the episode here. Oh, this is cool, cute. So I can just see the family tree here, huh? Edith is me, Milton, Lewis, Sanjay, I don't know who that is, maybe the cat? No. What are those? Because Sven's also on there, and he was, somebody. Odin. Odin, Edie, Sven. Okay, so they're Nordic. Alright. So they're from Norway, originally. Sam, Calvin, Barbara, and Molly. Edie and Odin. Why is Edie so far down? 1917, she's the oldest one. Nearly 100, over 100. No? Nearly 100. Am I really the only one still alive? Holy shit. Don died 2016. Don died last year. This is some interesting shit. I'm learning a lot. I'm just experiencing this game. This is cool. I like it. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue playing this on the next episode. So I'll see you guys then. Alright? Bye.